from Bardwan, and Pradesh Saha is also from Bardwan, and Sharila Sadhu and Sandeep Sadhu. So they have come forward to provide these very invaluable books which cannot be estimated by any cost. We can't give any cost for Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It's an ancient wisdom and which is not updated every year. You have many softwares always coming up with new updates, right? You have to update your mobile. But this is the only software which was found 5,000 years before and also more years before. Until now there is no more update on this. So this is fresh and ever fresh. So I like to welcome Achyutananda Prabhu to bless Apurva Ghosh with a Harinam Chakra. Hare Krishna, Sabha boliye, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I also request Vitarchandra Mayapur. He has done his BTech from NIT Durgapur, so I request him to bless her with the Harinam Chakra. Thank you very much, sir. So we go ahead with our session. So I request Vitarchandra Prabhu to give an introduction and a short speech on what is our purpose of this program. Great.
So thank you so much, it's just the time for kindly giving this opportunity to address the assembled students here and our reward faculties. So all of you are quite waiting for something very strange thing going to come, right? All of your eyes are very lit and there is a smile on your face. So this looks very fresh event going to take place. How many of you are enthusiastic to grab your copy of Bhagavad Gita? None of you? All of you? Oh, great. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So before that, I will tell a little bit about the relevancy of Bhagavad Gita in our life. Okay? Relevancy of Bhagavad Gita in our life. So before that I will speak, we'll have a small little prayer for maybe 30 seconds. Are you all ready? Yes. Close your eyes. If you can, if possible, you can fold your hands like this. And please chant what I am going to chant after me. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuh Numilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Open your eyes. Thank you. So this Bhagavad Gita is called Bhagavad Gita. Gita means song. But whose song? Bhagavad Gita means Bhagwan's song. The Supreme God has spoken in the way of song, right? Everybody like to hear song? Right? Song hears good, right? When you hear song, it's like good, right? But anybody curses you or rebukes you, you don't feel like to hear that, right? So Supreme God has given this such a wonderful song, a message to the humanity. And that is this Bhagavad Gita. And specifically this is most relevant for we students, right? How many are studying in the 10th standard? Please raise your hands. Anybody from 10th standard? 12th standard? Achha, which standard you are from? 7th standard. All of you are from 7th standard. Okay. 7, then 8, then 6, 7, 8. Okay, fine. So in 6, 7, 8, usually what we have challenges for? What are the challenges in student life we get? What are the challenges while our academics? Do you have any challenge? Like? Yeah, so there is a doubt in which career, which side to go. Whether I should go for engineering, or I should go for medical, or commerce, or arts, and whatsoever. Business, right? Or I should become a teacher like my teacher, right? So a lot of doubt is there, right? And what else from this side? Challenge you are facing? How to understand the people? Exactly. Like whose mentality is what? What is whose inclination? Nobody knows, right? So anybody else on the back side? Any challenge you are facing in your life? Especially in academics life or whatsoever? Yes? Loudly. Is there any other separate microphone? Yeah. How to deal with distractions? Distractions and insult from other people. Wow, so nice. Yeah, very nice. What's your good name? What's your good name? Radhik? Advik Raj. Very nice, Advik. From this lobe, over this lobe. Yes, please tell. Yeah. If our behavior is hurting someone else, so it's problem for me or somebody else. Oh, so nice, wonderful. Thank you so much. What's your good name? Amrit Chatterjee. Oh, thank you, Amrit. So such a like you want to improve yourself. He is feeling like if I will speak in a way somebody else like it's not good also, right? So this, all challenges have the solution in a particular book called Bhagavad Gita, right? So this Bhagavad Gita message was given by Lord Sri Krishna to Arjun. Arjun was also a similar person who was feeling very much distracted. He was feeling a type of what is my duty, right? He was the biggest archer of the whole universe, but still he was fearing to fight in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He was feeling like, no, I cannot do this. He was getting away from his duty, right? Like we all of us have duty to study, right? But many times feel like not to study, right? How many of you love to study? I don't know how, but I was never myself. So it happens many times. I pray that you, all of you, should love for study, right? Love to study. So how to get into our duties, very nicely. So that science is spoken in Bhagavad Gita, right? What is our niche? Which career I should choose, right? So that's also there in Bhagavad Gita. We all of us have different modes. We can understand which mode we are in. There are mode of passion, mode of ignorance, and mode of goodness. Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. So this knowledge is there in Bhagavad Gita. So by knowing that knowledge, we would be able to clarify whether I should go for a teaching job or for medical profession, or I should go for engineering. Similarly, distractions like our what's the name? Advik Raj told distraction. So distraction. Arjuna was also feeling distracted. Krishna tells you have to focus your mind, because mind is just like a river. Understand river? Have you seen river? Especially near Bardhaman, then the river goes called Damodar. Sometimes it becomes so much over flooded, then nearby villages also gets flooded, right? But the same river, if it is controlled by a dam, So what will happen? The dam could utilize its potential. The rivers having the potential, right? So from dam what we can get? We can extract, harness electricity, right? We can irrigate so much of land by dam. But if dam is not created, then what will happen? Please say what will happen if dam is not created? Yes, please.
The river will flows and
Many people will flood it. I mean, they will drown themselves, right? This one. Thank you so much. So this is what will happen. Yeah. So similarly, our mind has a great power. But if mind is controlled, mind is focused, then we can create revolution. We can create great miracles. We can do great things in our life. But if same mind is not controlled, right? If it is allowed to go whatever way it goes, then what will happen? It will create chaos for our own life and for life of others. So Arjuna tells that, oh Krishna, I cannot control this mind. Do you have any solution? So Krishna gives the solution. He tells, really Arjuna, asansayam hi mahabaho manodrunihitaham charam. It's very sure that there is not any doubt that this mind is most turbulent to control. But you can control it. How? Abhyasayena tu kantiya vairagyena chi griyate. By practice and remaining aloof from the distracting elements. You can. But how to practice? That is there in this particular copy of Bhagavad Gita, right? Similarly, we have many times a self-doubt. Self-doubt, like, can I pass this exam? Right? How many for the fear before exam? Even though you studied full, but still you feel like, हो सकता है मैं ही fail करूँगा, सब लोग pass हो जाएंगे. Right? It happens a lot, right? And many times it happens. One of our, like, in our time when we were preparing for JEE, so those days, one girl, she committed suicide. She was fearing that no, she will fail, but she became topper of his school. She committed suicide before that he came to know that I was a topper. Sometimes we become so much obsessed with the self-doubts. Actually, there is no requirement of too much howling about those doubts. But these self-doubts actually, it works like a thermite. It eats up our determination, right? So how to build up determination? Everybody want to be determined in life to achieve success? Yes, no? So how to get determination? That secret is there in this Bhagavad Gita. Lord Sri Krishna tells how you can be focused and determined in your life, right? So this is all very beautiful. Just I told three things because some of you came up with the three challenges. So everything is in Bhagavad Gita. And this is out of great causeless blessings of our sponsors and our great teachers here. So we are all out here to reach you all. So please accept these books and make your life successful by reading them. Okay? So I like to give this opportunity to His Grace Tirthan Nikai Prabhuji. So Prabhuji also speak the concluding words, then after that we shall proceed ahead for distribution.
How many of you have seen Mahabharata, Ramayana, okay, Batman, Spider-Man, He-Man? Okay. So, see, I'll give you a exercise, I'll give you a word. So, you have seen Mahabharata, Ramayana, Mahabharata also. And you have seen Batman, Spider-Man also, right? So, compare both of these things. Tell me which really happened. Yes? Was it a story? It's a fiction? Was it just a fiction or it was a history? It's a history. Spider-Man, He-Man, Superman, Batman, is that a history? Yeah. So you have answered the question of all the questions which was asked by Arjuna. So Arjuna was the best archer in the whole world. He was the best. What he was? Archer in the whole world. So he was not a ignorant person. He was having all the knowledge. Therefore, he is also called the Rajarshi. He was a king. At the same time, he was a saint. So can we find out who else were there like this? Who is a saint and also king? Yes.
King Kharavela of the Chevi dynasty. He is also called as Bhiksu Raja.
Yeah, very nice. And one more. Many other. Our ancient leaders were all leaders, king, at the same time they were saint. Have you heard about Prahlad Maharaj? So he is a king. So how many saw Narasimha Avatar film? So see, he was such a small child, right? He could talk with the Lord. He brought the Lord. So he was the most powerful child in the whole world. So, grabbing your attention back again to Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita is just like a manual. How many of you have gadgets in your house, like, this, what do you call it? Digital watch, mobile. So with this, do you get any manual? Do you get any manual? Yes? Why it is required? Why the manual is required? You have to take a watch and put on your hand, wrist, and then you have to start using it. Can you use it without manual?
Yes.
Yes. But how many of you can use it properly? You can use it, I know. If you charge it into the electricity charger, so then if you give it high voltage, the wristwatch will give only one time. That is no time. If your watch has to survive, then you have to put in a proper charging mode, right? And also you have to know how many hours you have to charge. And if you get discharged, you should know how to charge. So you require a manual. Similarly, when we come to the school, you have set of rules, regulations, right? So if you follow that, you can be a best student, you can be the best individual, just like Sir said. The Gita is giving us knowledge of how to be best individual. So how we face fear? Do we face fear, doubt? So same thing Arjuna had felt. So what he did? He did not experiment on himself. What he did? He took guidance. He took of whose guidance? Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna is called as Jagat Guru. Got it? Guru means teacher. Teacher means Guru. So Guru means heavy. So you might always see your teachers are telling, hey, don't speak, don't make noise, sit quiet. That means they're heavy. But they're having a loving heart towards you. They love you. A parent, a teacher who are heavy to their students and children, they have love. And if you are going in the wrong direction, and if they tell, no, okay, let him do that, let him fall from the bridge, let him fall from the staircase, let him eat some whatever getting on the roadside, that means they are not good, because they are not heavy. Parents are first guru, therefore they are more heavy. So teachers are also more heavy, but you should know that they are carving you. Have you seen the idols or some miniatures? They look so very nice, right? But someone has carved it. Who is that? A carpenter. So teachers, the education institution, your parents, they are all carving you to make a very nice miniature, a big contribution to the whole world. So first, Arjun went and inquired Lord Krishna. So he was in a dilemma, he was having doubts. So we all have doubts. As Nitai Mahaprabhu said, you have doubts about how to give your exams, which career to choose. So you should not ask some friends, and you should don't ask AI. Ask GI. Gita. Got it? That's Gita. So this is the AI which is coming from thousands of years, and it will be there for thousands of years. So always ask your parents and teachers because they know Gita. Got it? So this is about the first chapter. So we go for the second chapter. The second chapter says about Sankhya Yoga. So here you can see two birds. So one bird is eating, another bird is watching. That is called as Sakshi. So in our heart, Lord stays as a Sakshi. He stays as a witness. So we might think, okay, today I will steal my friend's digital watch. You are thinking no one is seeing. But who is seeing? God is seeing. So therefore we should always think about that we are not alone. Someone is seeing. So there are so many CCTVs, right? All over your school there are CCTVs. So they are seeing you? Yeah? But if there is current is not there, don't worry, there are backups. So always they are working 24 hours. Don't think CCTVs are not working. But what is the theory between the CCTV? That they are always watching you. Don't do any mistakes. Don't do any blunders. Don't do manners. Don't mess up because we are seeing you. Your side is seeing. Everyone is seeing. Similarly, in our life, God is seeing us always. We may think, oh Prabhu ji, हमारा घर में CCTV नहीं है, हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. Your parents are seeing you. So everyone is seeing you. So we should take it. Someone is there with us who are always guiding us and helping us. So this is our second chapter. The third chapter speaks about Karma Yoga. So Arjuna did not want to fight. He kept up his bow, he kept up his weapons down, and he told Krishna, I am totally baffled, I don't know what to do, please help me. So Krishna gives that knowledge that you have to fight, you have to do your work. So as students, if you don't study well, it's not just your parents will get upset, it's also God gets upset because that is your work. You have to do your work. As your parents were good students, now they are helping you to become good students. So now education is your occupation. Now you go somewhere to earn money. Now are you going to earn somewhere money? No. You don't have that responsibility. ठीक है कल क्या होगा? किधर से पैसा आएगा? How to go to bring money? I have to earn money. No responsibility, no stress, right? But that stress is all for the parents. So now what is the time? Your time is for education. तो प्रभु जी खेलना नहीं है क्या? No play? No. Play while you play. Study while you study. While studying you think about playing. आज किधर जाएंगे? क्रिकेट किधर खेलेंगे? Of course now मोबाइल कब मिलेगा हाथ में? Right? तो बहुत टाइम हो गया अभी मोबाइल हाथ में कब मिलेगा? You think about mobile. And while you get the mobile, few minutes you start browsing it, and then afterwards you think about, oh, studies, that assignment is there, teacher will catch me, exams are coming, what will happen? So give some time to mobile, but again some time for education, studying also. So the fourth chapter is about Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga speaks about the knowledge. So there was a king, he had good kingdom, everything, but he was not knowing the knowledge of Gita. So which will help his work to be more skilled. He can be more expert in his work. So he meets a sadhu. And sadhu says that I will give you a stick. So you give this stick to a biggest fool in your city, in your kingdom. Give this stick to a biggest fool, murkha. Usko ye stick देना. So then he finds out, he searches in the city, he is not getting anyone, then he meets one beggar like a person, and then he tells it, okay, he has to be given the stick. And he is brought into the court, and then they tell, okay, he is the biggest fool. Okay. So now the fool is asked, so you are the biggest fool? So there is, yes, they have made me as the biggest fool. So now the Sadhu takes that stick and he gives to the king, telling that you are the biggest fool. Why? Because he took care of all the society, but he never knew the knowledge of Gita and how to implement that knowledge of Gita. So this great science of knowledge should be known from the age of 5. So next comes chapter 5, that is called as Karma Vairagya Yoga. So while you can see a sage, he is meditating, but on the top of his head there is a nest. So it's just like if you want to get good result, we focus on how to get good result, but we don't focus on what are the works that have to do that to get good result. We just think, oh, how to get good result, how to get good result. But what you have to do to get good result? If you are studying in a very disturbed area, everyone is playing and you want to study at that place, or there is some games happening and you want to go and study there. Is it possible? So you should always keep your place very neat and clean and a very cool place where you can just focus on study. So while you are studying, only the book should be with you, not mobile inside the book. You got it? You should keep the book with you, not mobile inside the book. So in that way, you have to sacrifice your enjoyment for being a good student. 6th chapter is about Abhyasa Yoga. So as a practitioner, means as a sadhaka, how to become successful? You have to make your schedule, the whole day schedule, getting earlier in the morning. Early in the morning, how many of you get up at 6 o'clock? Very good. How many of you get up at 7 o'clock? How many of you get up at 8 o'clock? So you have to come to the school. So you have to getting up early. So try to read whatever classes has been done once you go back to your home. After you finish your classes, when you go back to home, you have to study what you studied, what you heard in the class that day. And next day, coming to the class, you have to study what that will be taught. So then you can get good marks. That is called sadhana. That is called practicing. You need not do any something big, Herculean task to get marks. You have to be just careful, attentive in your classes. When your teachers are saying, keep silence, why they are telling keep silence? Because in a disturbed area, you cannot have focus and concentration. You should be calm, you should cool, you should hear them, and then whatever class you are hearing, be in the class. You are sitting in the class, but your mind is somewhere, it's hovering over somewhere. Maybe you are thinking about some sports, you are thinking about some fight you had with your friends, you are thinking about your parents, you are thinking about some picnic, you are thinking about some food. No, when class is going on, be there. Give that time fully. Think afterwards, tell your mind. If any thought comes, you tell your mind, okay, be in the parking place. I will take later. Okay? So like this, we have more chapters. So till here, we have given you a thought. You can think about it, and we'll start with Gita distribution. So this is a book of not just spirituality, but at the same time, it is a book of knowledge. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So we'll start with the Geeta Daan, Bhagavad distribution. Hare Krishna.
Okay. So we have this Gita here in 3 languages, English, Bengali and Hindi. Right? Hindi and Bengali are definitely little lower quantity and English are more. Because the reason is we also would like your parents to grandparents, if you are at home, they will be comfortable with Bengali or Hindi. Right? So first, all the boys will come from that side and all the girls from will come. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So whoever wants to take Hindi, boys come from that side, girls come from this side. Who wants to take a Hindi version? Specifically look at your, don't make noise. Don't make noise. Your parents, grandparents, if they would like to read the Gita in Hindi, then be quiet. It's your choice. There's nothing to be discussed with your friends. If you have parents, grandparents at home and Hindi is their preferred language, then all the boys who would like it to be come from this side and the girls come from this side. No one? So nobody would like to take Hindi? Okay. So Hindi, whoever wants to take, the boys go from that side and the girls come this side. Don't make noise, there's nothing to be discussed, it's your own choice. Come. Go. Go. All Hindi. These all are Hindi. What is there for discussion? Why suddenly so much of noise? What? They will sit and go back. Again, they'll be let them go back to the class. One or two teachers make. What happened again? Hello. Now, if you would like to take the Bengali version, don't 1 second. First, only from grade 7 students, only grade 7 Kaveri. 7 Kaveri boys, if there are anybody who would like to take a Bengali version, come this side, and 7 Kaveri girls come this side. Who would like to take a Bengali version of the Gita?
এখন বাংলা গীতা দেওয়া হচ্ছে।
People who are collecting the books, please go to your classrooms. 7 Narmada boys and girls. If you want to take a Bengali version, please come forward. People who are collecting, please go back. Girls, 7 Narmada girls, come this side. Students who have collected the book, please go back to your classrooms. Seven Sindhu and Tapti. Anybody would like to take Bengali 7 Sindhu and Tapti? Be quiet. Class 8 Bengali version, if anybody is interested. Class 8, make a proper line. Okay, now every one of you, the class 7, please sit down. No more Bengali versions right now. Now all the students, all the grade 7 students, 7 Kaveri, boys come from that side, 7 Kaveri girls come from this side. Please stand up, 7 Kaveri. 7 Kaveri boys, 7 Kaveri girls. Go back to your classes. Seven, Narmada. Seven, Tapti and Sindhu. I take one. Grade 8 students, boys queue up there, girls queue up this side. All girls this side. Yes, start the line here. Make a queue, yes. What about you?
আমাদের পরীক্ষা শেষের দিকে এটা হচ্ছে সেই স্কুল